Okay. Hello, hello. So I wasn't sure if I'd stream today, but I figured I could get a couple hours in, probably a little less. And that was probably worth it. Because the DLC's coming out tomorrow. Probably not going to be playing day one, but it'll be good to play it soon, maybe this weekend. But I heard that this in order to access the DLC, you need to have defeated Radon and or defeated Moog. I've done neither in this. It's the fresh playthrough, and also looks like we're gonna get the Bell Bearing after. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to defeat him. Yeah. Yeah. Huh, he one-shots. So in this is a fresh playthrough actually, a new account or a new save file on this game. I figured it would be better to just start fresh anew. I don't want to go into the DLC and New Game Plus, much less DLC or New Game Plus 2. So now that I have beaten the game a couple of times and I know the areas quite well, I figured I'd just not speed run, but relatively quickly get through. Okay, the scaling here in Cavalry right now is no joke, huh? Compared to what my character is at. My character is not that low level. She's level 19. I restarted on Wretch class so that I could... I don't think that's going to be all that useful. Yeah, I restarted on Wretch class just so that I could start at level 1. She's at level 19 now, which is not bad. Most of those went into Vigor. I'll probably keep going into Vigor for a bit. The scaling here at Kale, it's kind of nuts, huh? So I'm gonna want to come back here later so that I can get the Cestus, I think is the name of the weapon. In any case, it's a weapon that allows us to, well, use fists, just fists. But I figured before that, let's just work on some of these bosses that I haven't bothered doing. So I've been going around unlocking the map, but I haven't actually defeated any bosses. I don't think a single one yet in this playthrough.
Wait.
I've been able to level up a decent amount, so I'm probably going to be over leveled for a lot of these, but some of these are going to be tough regardless. Excuse me, regardless, given my skill level. So let's not fret about this game being too easy. Not quite yet. This weapon is +5. And yeah, we got Hoarfrost Stomp on it because that allowed me to put Frostbite build up, which is a really good effect. So I know this guy really well by now, so I have no excuses. Okay, for instance, I should have known about that. Yep. Nice. Got a stagger. Nice. I think I was just able to get stamina back in time for that. Because you gotta wait for until the very last moment, kind of when he hits the ground, to dodge. Otherwise, you end up getting caught at the end of your roll, usually. Come on, why don't you stack? Oh yeah, like that. early. Shit. Okay. I lost all that stagger build up that I had for a bit. Alright, bye. Oh shit. I got too cocky there. There we go. Yeah, at level 1 or even fairly most early levels, you end up getting one-shot by this guy, so that, you know, first try, but no real honor in that one, I guess, because I'm level 19. Yeah, it's a fun boss. Kept me pretty nervous at times. I appreciate that. As good as the game as I've gotten, or perhaps I should say, as many reps in the game as I've gotten, have allowed me to improve. I appreciate that the scaling tends to be that you can never really be too comfortable. I do look. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, let's just buy these for quality of life purposes. The text isn't worth getting if you already know the information. Okay. So let's go talk to Blaidd. Although actually before that, I don't know if I want to face down a rune bear right now. But how about... Oh. Yeah, we'll go talk to Blaidd. After... we go underground here a little bit. Right next to this bear. Which happens to be sleeping near a bunch of, I think they're Michaela's lilies? Michaela's or Trina's. I've heard they're said to be the same person. Axe Talisman, what does that do? Charge melee attacks by 10%. That's really good. Yeah. Potentially very useful. Let's try not to wake this thing up. But I don't recall if Trina's lilies respawn. They might not. Yeah. Probably well worth picking it up. Did I aggro it? I think I probably did. Where's... Oh, I can't do that in battle, huh? Alright, are we just gonna have to fight this guy? Does he see me? Oof. That's pretty cool. I didn't quite know that they actually made the wall fall down. I just thought it had the brick falling effect. Okay, I think it's just walking away. Let's not disturb it. Nice, quite the jump. Quite the drop, I should say. I think my character would probably survive that fall. Still don't really have a great sense. Man. Okay. Very tall. I like his voice, though.
The name's Blood. He fled, so come tell me if you find I can offer you, Darriwil is in need of a... Darriwil is in need of
Oh, we might want to try that. We can go to the Everjail, which I believe is here. And we can help him. Let's try that right now, actually. I think it's this Everjail. There it is. Huh. What are these humans doing there? Not sure what faction they are. Are they just regular soldiers? Not knights, I would say. Is there a place to summon Blaidd? Or does Blaidd just come in? I feel like if there was a place to summon Blaidd, that would make it more obvious. I heard Blaidd means wolf in Irish or something. Celtic. And Lobo means wolf in Spanish, maybe? And the name of the wolf of that Albinaric woman we help, we get her name right now, is Lobo. She called him Lobo. Of course, in this world, there is no Spain. There is no Ireland. There sure is a lot of imagery and such based on such stuff. Okay, let's just try going in. Might end up having to do a one-on-one against this guy. Oh, I think this might be it. Hello, Blaidd. You ready?
Darriwil. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Where's he looking at? Is over here. Fight didn't even start. I thought he might go. Okay, there it starts. Alright, let's see how Blaidd does on his own for a bit. Oh wow, already staggered him. So I don't think Blaidd's scaling changes based on mine, so this is just regularly how he is. So he seems to have a good chunk of stagger ability. Oh shit, I'm gonna need to help out. Come on, Blaidd, don't die on me. Oh, good, nice. This guy's pretty tricky. His moves are not easy to read. Okay, Blaidd healed. Now my turn. You wanna finish it? Okay, yeah. I thought you deserved that. It has nothing to do with just me having poor timing. Everything to do with, yeah, I just thought you deserved it. Finish the job of what you started, because you really wanted to get this guy, right? Darriwil? Can we talk to him now? Maybe not here? It's the nomadic merchant. Let's check if he's there. Back where he was earlier. But I also kind of want to check on Selin. I want to get her bad ending, or I don't know what's her good or bad ending. She doesn't have a good ending. Most characters in FromSoft games don't. Or most characters in FromSoft games don't have any good endings. They just have bad or worse ones. I think she would have been happy to go like that. Becoming one of those huge monstrosities. Glowstone. There's a caravan. I don't recall if I've robbed that one yet. Yeah, there's a boss battle here. It's not too tough, but I can't say he's easy for me either. He has a trickiness to him. I think if you stay kind of on that side of him, you tend to do okay. Okay, nice. Perfect fight. Sweet. Well, after I just said I wasn't that good at him, I guess. Well, first of all, I was scaled pretty high. And second, I guess I was experimenting a little bit there, actually, and I happened upon the correct one immediately. So what's interesting to me here is that she's just a projection here, but for whatever reason, she is still kind of guarded by this. Yeah, maybe I should give that to the Turtle Pope? I don't know what's the most beneficial, but... Okay, these all require intelligence. Maybe leveling intelligence up to 12 or even 13. Could be worth it, just to be able to try some of these out. In any case, having one of these is pretty nice. At least. Okay. How about we go talk to Blaidd? But after that, be a good idea to talk to... Oh, okay, I already robbed this. See, I want to head east. One thing I'll say I kinda don't mind in this game versus Genshin is that if you're in battle, you can't teleport away. One thing I do mind is that if you're in battle, you can't even look at your map. At least let me look at my map. You already have a system of not letting me teleport even while looking at the map. Use it again. I don't mind not being able to teleport, but it'd be nice to at least be able to check my map even when I'm in battle. It's a minor issue, but it is an issue. So here we see the ghost looking at sapling, sweet sapling of glorious gold. Is your crystal teardrop ripen? Let's see. So obviously at one point that tree was a sapling. Okay, unfortunately that's way too down low beneath us to safely drop down, but we can just teleport. So I'm kind of curious, so I can... Yeah, I put in some incantations because I... Oh shit. Kind of want to go more strength and faith this time. Oh no. Should have figured. Oh wait, what? Wrong button or wrong buttons. Okay. Oh shit, lost my opportunity there. Try to get some bleed on this guy. Oh no. Frostbite would be good too. Now, let's stay away from that other bear, obviously. Don't want this to be a 2-on-1. Okay, we got Frostbite. I'm gonna get bleed procced. Like, the timing on his swings aren't... Oh, shit. That tough. He does have that hyper-delayed grab that's often very frustrating, but at least I'll say they didn't scale this one to be too bad. This is basically the earliest game area, after all. Okay. So, ugly fight, but we did it, and I think killing one at least does give 2 flasks back. Not as many as I spent, but hey, better than nothing, right? So, let's... Oh, okay. Oh, that one seems to have a... Oh, I think they actually all do. That's what they call rune bears. Okay, can this guy chase me up here? Sacrificial twigs, a nice item to give around these bears. But where's the ruins? There they are. Is Blaidd around here, or did he move? Looks like the lilies didn't respawn, at least not yet. I don't see Blaidd, and I don't see an indication on the map, so I'm just gonna guess that he doesn't come back here after we help him. He's probably somewhere else. Well, he must be somewhere else, but I mean, somewhere else that's accessible to us? Who knows? Okay, so I do know that I want to defeat Radon, because I kind of want to see if I can make it into Leyndell through the deep root depth without defeating Margit or Godric. Or even Renala. But we'll see. Oh, oof. It's a drop. Alright. Just in case, let's activate the later. Got fucking marionettes. Just beeline it for the boss. Oh. Actually, there's another, elevator we have to go down. It's a decently long run back, actually. I wonder if there's a Stake America. I don't remember. Not chasing me? Assumed they would. Okay, I don't remember how long range this incantation is. Very short. You know? Wow, I'm doing actually not bad damage even despite this high defense. I think it might be because this is a blunt weapon. I think these guys might be weak to strike damage, which is what they call the blunt damage in this game. Alright, bye. Yeah, I really wanted to get that. Should make it much easier to level up shit now. But we could go. Oh, I do want to start Ranni's questline. Yeah, I should start Ranni's questline before I do Radon. So let's go. Let's go do that.
Then I presume I've explained of the enchanted. Whatever you do.
Yeah, now I can buy these really. I still can't buy these. I don't remember when I can. Okay, let's make it through Caria Manor. This is not one of my favorite parts, but you know what? You can make it through fairly quickly, fairly safely. Do have fire abilities. So Flame Sling can at least throw fire. Hence the sling. Oh, got hands there. I don't know what the implication is that there's so many hands here in Caria Manor. In terms of the story. Environmental storytelling, right? Oh shit, that missed. So yeah, fire tends to do a number on him. Oh shit. I was like, I wanted to pick that up before I died, but I guess that really is before I died. Shit. Oof, got it. Okay, there we go. Annoying ass fucks. So I don't know how worth that item is. Crystal rhymed, whatever. I think that's a crafting item that isn't all that common. All ones are fine. Oh, got a small one here. Oh, and a big one there that did not like me doing that. Okay. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a dead end. And the AoE on that purple beam ability can pain in the ass when it explodes, I mean. Okay, there's another one there. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh shit. Wow, that was close. Yeah, not even gonna bother clearing it out here the first time. Just get to the fucking Lost Grace. Did it come in? Sounded like it came in. Oof. Gotcha. Oh, okay, it's still aggroed. It's fine. I've long awaited you. Pray for your swift revival. Full moon shine on Caria. Would be nice, right? Let's see, I think there was something behind this, yeah. Funny how they use the interface to show you, right? It's like, in real life, there'd be no fucking glowing thing there. They show you over there that there's a way to get up there. It's still a mystery to me why there's no ladder you can kick down. I understand not putting a ladder there the first time, but I feel like kicking it down, having one that you can kick down makes sense. You don't have to make that journey again. But I guess it allows them to build up the time when he dies. They don't have to animate it, that must be it.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah. So I wanted to try out this weapon. Spiked Cestus. And we can level it up. We can buy all the smithing stones we need. I think I have runes. That's the guy that we end up fighting, right? Didn't even catch his name. He doesn't tell us. Okay, so I need 4 more, which means I need 1600. Oh wait, I need 12, not 10, right? Okay, so I need another 800 more. I wish you could just sell to these guys. It's strange that they don't just let you do that. Oh. It's quite the long animation they put there for if you accidentally try to use a spell that you can't. It's really punishing.
Well, I
took you for dead, no matter lay out your own.
Like this guy you can sell, and it's all the more convenient for it. Okay, this one, let's keep taking it up. I'm actually not sure if I'll like this weapon, but I think it's worth a shot. And we can put a different Ash of War on it. Indoor, I believe, is not a very good one. Barbaric Roar. Physical attack power, 40 seconds. Huh. That seems potentially quite good. But I feel like with this weapon, well, we could try it up close. More parry. Storm Stomp, Determination. Next single attack in 10 seconds. Wow. So that's about setting up really, really big hits. Just staggering enemies, I guess. Currently, standard is better. But I guess as I level up strength, that won't be the case. Well, let's make our way to Loretta. I honestly don't know if this weapon's gonna be good for this journey or for this boss, but let's just give it a shot. Find out. Alright, where are the ghosts? Alright. Strength-wise, that's not bad. These guys, in terms of scaling, are mid-game. Well, early mid, I guess. Wow, that's a great-looking Visceral. Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay, the amount of stagger this weapon's capable of is actually pretty impressive. It's quite fast. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter if if you don't touch it, it still activates. It's cute. Let's see, so that's where I came from. Right, I remember there being a couple paths. But one was basically a dead end until it led to a drop, which we'll come back to. I don't think I actually ever went back to that in my original playthroughs. I don't remember. I don't remember what's there. Okay, the range is quite low though, but the amount of stagger this weapon does is more than I was expecting. Like, I don't know much about fist weapons in FromSoft games or other Souls games specifically and such, but I wasn't quite expecting oh shit, like this. Oh no, another one right there. Oh boy, and another one. Okay, wow, it's gonna get me. Oof. Shit, I should have rolled forwards. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna get me. Wow, that is very high. So I'm realizing these guys really don't drop that many runes. They're not really worth killing. So let's just run past them. I was thinking that it could be worth it, but especially since I'm trying out this new weapon. But I'll say, what little of it I've tried, I'm really liking. So that's encouraging. And again, no need to waste our time actually killing these guys. Let's not do that. Yeah, the run past. It's funny to me that running past enemies like this just did not occur to me the first however many times I played Bloodborne. It just, even beyond the first time, I thought, I mean, of course I'm going to clear out the area, otherwise, you know, they could get in the way and get hurt, but I mean, running past them is not that hard. Most enemies, most cases anyway. And really, the game is based around, game progression is based around bosses. So, that's really all you gotta look for. Go from boss to boss, and I mean, I guess you gotta unlock the lanterns in the case of Bloodborne. On the way. So up here, right, there's some wolves. An upgrade, that's well worth getting. I believe that there's no Lost Grace near Loretta, so there is a... Oof, nice. There is a... Stake America, I believe. Wow. Yeah, those punches do good stagger. I'll keep saying it, I guess, because it is proving to be a highly useful feature of this weapon. Because I really have to get up close to the enemy. And that's fucking scary. So knowing that I can stagger them is very... helps the confidence, and as they say, hesitation is defeat. So more confidence often means more winning. A lot of things in life work that way. Keep that in mind. Okay, we got some... We got a noble here. I believe there's another one too. Rune fragment. Grow a fruit. Right. Let's just go to Loretta without activating the upgrade. I think it'll be fine. Oh shit, I got right up close to him. Okay, he's got much better hyper armor than some other enemies. Okay, there's another one. I like how the charge R2 is a double attack rather than... Yeah. Rather than a single big hit. I imagine that's good for status build though, huh? Yeah. He gets too much hyper armor for me to be fucking around like this. That's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind. Pages are something else. They're sometimes stronger than the knights. Okay, I suspect Loretta's gonna be fairly tough with this weapon, with the short distance. Let me... Also, this has negative. What does it actually do? This FP restoration, huh? Yeah, let's just have some stuff on for defense. So I know her moves fairly well. Should be able to get up close to her. I don't think she bleeds. Oh, because she's a ghost. But I think Frostbite works. I need to attack that early. Shit. Don't like that sword attack. Ooh, you can jump over that. I did not realize that. I was just making a mistake, to be honest. Okay, you want to keep doing that? Oof. Oh shit, thought I could roll away after that. Should have waited a little after to heal. That does a lot of damage, that one hit she did. That might be a one shot for me right now. Oh no, right, that has my swing. The swing actually does damage. Right, used up all my regular flasks. Oh no, rolled too early. Pretty bad at that recently. I like how the flask does seem to work with just one thing, right? Oh, I should kill some... Oh shit, phase 2. I should go kill some Erdree Avatars for physic stuff. Oh no, that had more follow-up. Swords. Oh, got lucky with the positioning there. Not so lucky, just bad and careless. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh no, shit. I meant to roll. I wasn't timing my rolls at all. I kind of felt like I needed to keep rolling in order to dodge the swords, but then obviously I rolled right into the arrow. So what I should have been doing was kind of more carefully timing the sword rolls. Maybe running away back a little bit first. And then trying to dodge the arrow once it came. I don't have that many runes, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh shit. Okay, that has a pretty long wind up that can finish during. Okay, I should also use these opportunities to use my roar. Oh yeah, you can jump over that when she dodges that, or she swipes that way. The roar doesn't take very long. Nice. What? Oh. Oh, it changes the charge R2, right, into a 3-hit combo. Which looks pretty cool, but I guess not what I needed right now. Oh no, huh. She continues the combo there. Oh. That could be a one-shot. Okay, I need to make sure I have stamina. With the weapon that requires me to get up so close, I do feel like more stamina would be good. Oh, right. She keeps going with that combo there. You're not the only one who can do jumping attacks. I can do them too. Nice. Oh, she still went with the phase transition there? Okay, fine. Oh no. Didn't have the rolls. Oh no, rolled way too early. Okay, that was just really, really bad timing on my part there. Was having a pretty good run too. Basically, you need to wait for after she releases the bow. Releases the bow. I guess releases the arrow. Because otherwise, she catches you on the end of your roll. But that's, you gotta roll as soon as she releases the bow. So that's intimidating. Oh no. Thought I might be able to roll out of the way first. I really hate that. Come on. Yep. Okay. Barely got. Oh wow. Wow. I got lucky with the positioning. I was just rolling as far away as possible because there was so many stuff to dodge that I didn't think I could time them all. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, like that. Come on. Really gotta spam that shit constantly. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Right, so going on this side, I can do the jumping R2. Oh no. Shit. Man, once you get hit by the first one, it's really hard to roll out of the way. Oh wow, I got really good positioning there. Damn, why aren't you staggering? Okay, phase 2. Probably got all her stagger back. Okay, like that. Ah. Come on. Damn it. Ah. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh no. Yeah. Those jumping R2s can be quite tough with this weapon. Just because it has so little range. Yeah. Well, getting hit by both is a one-shot, but it does look like the first hit doesn't necessarily kill. Alright. Well, Loretta's proving to be a tougher challenge than I expected. This weapon is not doing me any favors, but I do want to keep using it. I want to see if I can actually get good at this. Might want to use a different Ash of War, though, to be honest. I feel like just a straight-up strength buff isn't as useful as something that offers some, maybe, distance attacks. But it's causing me to realize I need to be very intentional with when I, and where particularly, I do the jumping archers. Or to get, oh yeah, that comes out slowly and then fast. Get the most damage. Man, I get more damage by hitting her. Oh no, yeah, I forgot. Instead of hitting the horse, but she takes damage regardless, it seems. Maybe she gets headshot damage. Shit. Come on, stagger. Thank you. Right. That. Yep, so yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta sprint and then dodge. Oh no. Ah, shit. Come on, really? Alright, like that. Come on. Stop doing that, you bitch! Okay, barely within range. Wow, that has really wide arc. Just out of range on that, I almost got fucked there. Oh no. There we go. Almost got fucked there, but we did it. Whew. What was that? 4 tries? Maybe 5? Something like that. Loretta's Great Board and Loretta's Slash. Oh, that's a cool looking one. Case. That was a pretty fun run. Wow. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to raise intelligence to 12 just so that I can start using certain spells. But we can keep it there. Otherwise, this scales off strength and dex. They're both D. Okay. Really don't know which one would be better. But let's go to Ranni now. Oh yeah, there is a dragon here. Oh boy. Should I go kill it or at least do enough damage to it that it runs away? Oh. Okay, chilling mist. So that really sucks that this weapon... Okay, I'm gonna need to equip... Alright, well, this one I can just try doing off the horse. Okay. Wow. Blaidd does do a ton of damage in this. I should have gone on the horse just to dodge. When I'm doing offense, I'll stay off the horse, but... Oh no, what? It has some sort of targeting attack? I didn't know about that one. This is a special glintstone version. Let's get special abilities, including blue fire. Come on, what? Oh. Did the dragon run away, or is it just out of the... No, yep. Okay. Oh, come on. Range. Oh, no. Truly is horrendous. Oh wow, I need to heal. Oh, what? I didn't even know what it was doing. Come on. Really didn't have the timing on that down. This time, there we go. Is it flying away? No. Oh, what? I usually have the timing on that. How did I miss that so badly? Alright, we're more than halfway, please. You're gonna run away now? Not yet. There you go. Whew. Glintstone Dragon Adula. Bye! Chased you away from Ranni. Of course, there's nothing stopping me from just going in there, right? Even take my horsey in here. See, this might be the spot where she locks us in until we talk to her other counselors. But let's see, there she is. Nice.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my
And we
name
do.
was Renna when last we met. It pleases
did.
me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
Just wanted to come
No
see you.
reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service?
Depends.
I am the witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, that I might
Dark
one
path.
day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all well. I see. Thou art a but I require as much of those I anticipate. Good. Then there is in my service. I would have thee join. I have called. Heed not. I am sure. Speak. Thou needst. It hath been a passing long time since a new.
Okay. So I believe we can't teleport away until we talk to these folks, so let's do that. I'd rather get the parts with Saluvis over with quickly. I heard that in Saluvis's, you can actually do Saluvis's questline, and he'll try to get
I'm told I will. My apology.
Lady Ranni
Do forgive. Let us give together.
to drink a certain potion that would turn her into a puppet for him, and of course it doesn't work because she sees it.
Blaidd. Glad to
She's
have
right
you
through
well.
it.
I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nock. I'm planning to go below through the well and see if I can't find the road. I'm going below to see if I can't find the
Okay.
road.
Oh yeah, we can try talking to
I see.
him there.
Yes, I am. I don't know what it, but since I asked, I resign. Come and pay me, should you? If it were up to me, but who?
I do wonder why Saluvis is such a jerk to us. You'd think that as a secretive manipulator, he'd try to get... Oh, you can't summon the horse on that, huh? Oh, it seems like you can't summon the horse on top of most surfaces that are movable. Yeah.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter, and it will be some time before this doll's still. I look forward. I shall soon, and it will be. I look.
It is quite a shame. That's an excuse that FromSoft decided to use, I guess, in order to justify just not having Ranni say a whole lot. Well, this game does not have a lot of dialogue, but by FromSoft standards, it has a ton of dialogue. I will say, though, it probably has the worst writing out of the 3 FromSoft games I've played. But that doesn't matter so much, because the more I play it, the more I feel like it might just have the best gameplay. And that's saying something. Although, I guess in terms of boss battles, Sekiro will always have a place in my heart. Is this just... Maybe that's a sorcery. Yeah, frozen armament. Anyway, I wanted to unlock this Lost Grace. Okay, so how about this? Let's make our way. Oh, let's also take care of Fort Height. But after that, let's make our way into Siofra River Well. I haven't done that yet here, so might as well. And we can meet Blaidd there. There are demi-humans outside, but regular humans inside. Form of these knights. A lot of them. Actually, wow, really a lot of them. I'm thinking it might be fun to change the Ash of War on this weapon. I'm not that huge a fan of that 3-hit combo, I'll admit. I think it can certainly have a lot of uses. It could be really good. But I'm gonna try a different one. Fire Spike, Flame of the Redmanes. What does that do? Wide arc of fire, push it out. Oh. Let's just go with Hoarfrost Stomp. Oh. Does fire damage. It seems like in total it should do more damage. The two numbers. Each being smaller, but not by half, right? Well, Heights banner seems to be orange and green. So where are all the soldiers? Range on that's really small. For that reason, Hoarfrost Stomp might be... Oh, this is the Redmane's one. Oh wow, that's a one-shot against these guys. Oh wow, the demi-humans killed that soldier. Flame on the is pretty satisfying. Oh shit. Okay, can we have them fight each other? Wait, what? Oh. Oh no, it didn't land. Okay, shit. Okay. Can we actually lead the demi-humans in here to retake the fort? Oof. Okay, he has too much hyper armor. Right? There seems to be a demi-human queen there. They killed. I feel like dealing with the rats right now. I believe there are both rats and there's, I think, what, commoners? Peasants? I call them peasants, but I guess the game calls them commoners. What was that secondary explosion? Oh, okay, there's that guy. Oh no, there's a rat there. Oof. Okay, he's got some blood magic. Doesn't the rat bother him? Oh wow. The two-shot easily. Really wish the rat would just go away, let us fight in peace. Or that he would... Oh no. Kinda like accidentally hit the rat. Not even accidentally, huh? Alright. Ah, man, the timing on that's tricky. Pretty delayed though. Okay, we got the bleed proc. Nice. Walked right into it. Fucking idiot. Okay, so that is required for Kenneth Heights storyline. Might as well pick up the Dectus Medallion. I heard that once you pick one up, that activates something in the world, but I do not recall what. I don't know that it's all that important. I'm not trying to keep things as unactivated or early as possible. Let's go into that little dark room. Is that rat gonna aggro on us? That rat's gonna aggro on us. Oh shit! I wanted to move back, but I forgot that I wasn't locked on. Nomadic Warriors couple. Oh, whoops. I mean to do that. Okay, shit. Decided to stop moving. Smart rat. Okay. Fantastic. So we got that. Now we can go to Siofra River Well. Not quite enough to level up. Shall we go talk to the merchant here? So what does this guy have to say? Demi-humans wax wroth, now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? Knight bedeviled by blood. I see, so he's... So these ghosts are describing things that happened recently. For some reason, I assumed that they were describing things that happened, well, a long time ago, assuming they died a long time ago. Oh, there he is.
Ah, how nutties.
Magic Warriors Cookbook. Those aren't all that useful. Oh, completionist in me. Figures, why not? Just buy all the cookbooks as we come to them. Prioritize the easy ones, or the more useful ones, I guess. Oh, yeah, before I forget, I should go face some Erdree Avatars. Those guys tend to be well worth killing. So I like how they kinda make you not really realize like what's gonna be here, obviously, but they incentivize you to come to this place because the other Erdtree, minor Erdtrees have avatars under them, and when you kill them, first of all, they're fun, but second, they reward you with wondrous physic upgrades. So they give you a reason to come here, but then you realize, oh, there's no boss here, what's going on? Notice a building, like, let's check that out, and here we are. Always beautiful. This is a really well done bit of surprise today. Imagine if that was too high and I had to do it all over again, except I'd have to wait for it to come back up and then go back down. And of course, gotta keep in mind, you can just ride your horse here. Fastest way to get around. What are these items? You kissed Herba. I think they're actually quite useful items for crafting. Pick them up. Melted mushroom. It's not just a mushroom, it's a melted mushroom, which I think, again, kinda useful for crafting. Oh no, that's the Lost Grace. I thought there was an item there. Keep saying the Lost Graces in this game, I think, should have had a fancier looking model. Just a little. It's a little too simplistic as is. Let's see, was there something down here? I remember there were some enemies down here. But I don't recall if they're around an item or if they're just there. They're blocking the path. Yeah. They're just there. They are so slow that on the horse, you don't really even have to bother with navigating them. I don't know if they have a single attack that goes off fast enough that the time between when they notice you and when the attack actually would land is... yeah. I think all of them are just so slow that you're long gone. What's this item? Okay, making me jump. Alright. I'm assuming this one's gonna be an upgrade. No, that one's just flask. Yeah, and so you can see this item on the way up here, so that incentivizes you to come here, check it out. A bit of platforming. Does not require the horse, but horse certainly makes it faster. Though turning 90 degrees on the horse is... yeah, I don't know why they made it so hard. Okay, no items on this level. Got... oh. Come on. There we go. Double pickled fowl-foot. Nice, we got exactly what we needed. I mean, there was no death on the line per se there, but it's a pain to have to do all that platforming again every time. I've messed up before. It's nice to get that done and over with. I don't know that that bubble's particularly useful though. Probably not worth it. Like, it just disappears into blackness there. At the bottom. Right, I think there's a Lost Grace. Not immediately. Don't think there was any item in here. Oh, there was. Preserving boluses. I think that's for Scarlet Rot. It is interesting that they have anti-Scarlet Rot here, right? I don't see any Scarlet Rot around here, but there are other places underground where it is, so... story-wise, I guess it makes sense. Lore-wise. Go pick up that map. I don't really see the need to light up all these torches now. But I think there might be one on the way to Blaidd here, so let's go talk to him. Oh wow, there's 3 of them already. Yeah, they are not shy in this game about throwing a ton of enemies at you. Well, 3 isn't a lot, but that's the point. Just surprising you like that all at once? Yeah. He's shooting at me? Wow. These guys are pretty resilient. Stubborn, you might say. But it does stagger him. Nice. And it just took 2 to actually get the visceral.
Ah. Good Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stunned.
Is that it?
I can
No,
hold the
further up.
gateways to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a...
Yeah, so they don't get along, obviously. And why would they get along? Celibus doesn't seem like the kind of guy you would be easy to get along with, or that you particularly want to get along with anyway. Slipped off there. Stone sword key, nice. Okay, there we go. Is there something on the other side there? Doesn't seem so. That's just death. So what's even below here? Is there a whole other civilization? Even further deep that we don't know about? Just civilization after civilization. All the way down to the core of the, well, whatever planet they call this planet. I think this continent itself is called the Lands Between, but I don't think they have a name for the planet, which maybe they should come up with one, because after all... Oh, what? I was that high up? Damn, I didn't realize I was that far up. But after all, we are traveling through space somehow, right? This planet is, and we are seeing fucking aliens come down. Alright, that wasn't that many runes, but figure let's just make our way to up north, unlock the Lost Grace there. There's actually another Lost Grace kinda here in between. You can unlock that. I guess that screaming comes from these... I think they're called ancestor worshippers? I don't know. They're not ancestor spirits. Ancestor spirits, the bosses that we faced that are kind of moose-like. They have some insane arrow skills. Their aim is off the charts. Okay, we can unlock this at least. I think they use up their ammo, yeah. Yeah. So this is actually up further than where Blaidd was. I didn't realize that. That's fine. We can say goodbye to those runes, and we can make our way up all the way north. The other Lost Grace here. Item here. Nice. Well, what happened? Did he accidentally kill an animal? Only 6 runes. That's very few. Okay. Oh, we can get an upgrade there. Yeah, I didn't know that you could ride your horse here the first time, so... I, for instance, did not know how easy it was to... Oh, come on. Get this one item here. It is actually possible to hop on without the horse. I've seen someone do it. I've never done it myself, but given that you can just hop on with the horse, it's not, there's no real reason to learn to do it. He just, I believe he didn't know that you could ride the horse at the time either. The person I saw do it. Either that or he just didn't enjoy using horses in general, or the horse in general in this game. Preferred to walk it whenever he could because you could move around more slowly that way. So you can take in the sights. Which I see the logic to it, certainly. It's not a race, right? Not trying to finish the game as quickly as possible. Yep. At least he wasn't. Oh no. Come on, I wanted to pick up the item! I should go unlock the Lost Grace first. But after we unlock the Lost Grace, we can go up, unlock the Lost Grace in Caelid. And then... oh yeah, Erdtree Avatars. Let's go around killing those folks. Sure are a lot of rats around here. Okay, here we are. Now let me just check what's behind this because I remember there was a campsite. I don't remember if there was an item though. No item, but I do get this. Which I might use some of the Spirit Ashes at some point. A little more. I mean, I've used them here and there, but rarely. Clarifying Horn Charm. Sleep and Madness. Not particularly useful. I don't know of any enemies that use sleep. I think crabs do, actually. I've fallen asleep, I think, from a crab. The horse looks a little funny. It does look a little funny. Get a haircut? Yeah, it did, actually. I gave it a complete grooming. And cut off its legs, actually, too. It was part of a package deal. Cut off some of its hair. Also cut off its legs, install some anti-gravity abilities. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming by, Just a Morgan fan. Happy hump day, I guess. This game is too addicting. I'm excited about the DLC tomorrow. I'm not gonna play tomorrow. Not right away. I'm still not at the point where I've unlocked the DLC as far as I know. Because the DLC comes after, I believe, you gotta defeat Moog. At Firefly. Oh yeah, congrats. Nice. HSR, the update was yesterday, right? I think I saw folks streaming and all that jazz. Did you get her early? I hope you did. Okay, so let's go deal with some Erdtree Avatars. You lost the 50-50? Oh no, sorry to hear that part. Did you have to go into pity on all that though? That's annoying if so. Who'd you get on the 50-50? I don't even know who the regular pool characters are in HSR. I don't know most of the characters in HSR. I don't know if there's Chi-Chi in the bunch. Okay, this Erdtree Avatar... Well... There's just two types, basically. There are Scarlet Rot ones and regular ones. This one's a regular one. Shouldn't be hard. Got Welt. Okay. Cool. Is that good? I don't know if you already had it. Is Welt the... It sounds like a male name. Hope it wasn't too much of a disappointment. Okay. Let's take care of this guy. Liking the fire. I'm assuming it's doing good damage to this. Girl, it's a tree. Trees are weak to fire, right? Oh no, the range on this weapon, man. Dude, it's your second copy? Okay, so C1, I guess, in Genshin terms. Don't know how good that is for him. Depending on the character, that can be pretty useless or incredibly good, right? At least in Genshin. Okay. There you go. Okay, there's the physics stuff. Nice. So, Erdtree Avatars. Not too tough. Let's go around killing a bunch of them. Get our rewards. Get that those physic upgrades. Let me upgrade my physic, actually. We can try some different stuff. I've basically always used the healing physic, which is useful for the way I play, but it's kind of, you know, pretty plain. C2, I mean like second copy? Oh, second copy, second extra copy? Gotcha. So it'll be the third total copy. Yeah, no. That makes sense. In this game, you can get up to... Well, you can get as many copies of a weapon as you can find. And with New Game Pluses, of course, you can find infinite of them. But there's no real point to getting more than 2, I would say. Because... you can only dual wield weapons. After all, you can't do more. And you can't upgrade the weapon anymore with extra copies or anything like that. Oh no. Oh wow, I got lucky with the hitbox there. Ah shit. But I had time to roll. Oh, I didn't realize that was coming out. Okay, ugly start. Oh, come on, really? A little too late. I need to remember that his hits aren't that delayed. You have to... still have to start your rolls somewhat on the early side. Wow, the R1s just aren't hitting, huh? Oh nice, doing that attack. Oh shit. Biggest blunder also wailed on Run May. Lost your 50-50. Oh no, did you at least keep going to get her? Why am I not able to hit its dick? My R1s here. Ah. Close. I need to keep doing jumping R2s, I guess. Yep. I think that'll do it. Okay. Much uglier than the other one, but still good enough. First try. Get those physics. Yeah, I don't know exactly how good those are. Oh, how about this? Before I forget, let's go to Cilia Hideaway. But I heard that this is where you can get a certain talisman. Got her. Mad you lost it to Yanqing. Oh, he's like a punching bag of HSR. Oh, really? So he's the Chi-Chi? Yeah, sorry to hear that part then, but it happens. Right? Just like in Genshin, where Chi-Chi happens, it happens. So, my condolences. That's all I can offer. Okay, so that heals. Heal over time, FP, maximum stamina. Charge melee attacks, that seems good. Let's try that. So emergency heal and also big damage for one hit. Or not heal, sorry, emergency defense. I could put that up if I get low on HP, I guess, so that I don't get one shot. But everyone wanted, so you can't complain. I guess not, but, you know, you gotta consider that just how much you might have had to spend to get it, so you can complain. But it's not worth complaining about, right? You just gotta... Gacha does not listen to complaints. The gacha does what it does. You just gotta learn to accept it. But when you get everyone you wanted, at least, hey, you can hang your hat on that. Just like how I got everyone I wanted in the recent summer event in FGO, even though it took so many pulls. I'm pretty happy about that, right? No need to... I mean, yeah, it was a little annoying having to spend so many just to get Proto Merlin. Proto Merlin, I think, was around 200 pulls? Pretty pity, but quite a lot. It's so much better than Castoria with 420. Glad no one who plays FGO will have to know the pain of a 420 pull session again. At least to get one copy. Elden Ring DLC coming out soon? It is. It is coming out tomorrow, actually. I'm not planning on playing it immediately. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back to the parts where I can actually play the DLC. That's where it came from, isn't it? But I do plan on playing it soonish. I'd rather buy it early right away, because I doubt it's gonna get much of a price drop anytime soon. Those screams, not pleasant. I mean, I doubt it'll get a price drop within like 2 years, and I'd rather play it within 2 years. So might as well just get it now, right? And I haven't checked out my like previews or shit like that. I'd prefer to go in blind, but I will say at this point I have so much faith, or perhaps trust is the better word, given how much FromSoft has earned it rather than just asked us to have it. They've really earned it with their performance over the years, at least for me. Their games are definitely not for everyone, but they are for someone like me. So I'm pretty happy to just buy it blind without reading reviews and see how it goes. I actually bought Bloodborne and its DLC without really reading reviews, other than just seeing that it was almost universally the highest or most recommended game on the PS4. So I just recently gotten a PS4, decided this is the one game that everyone seems to be mentioning. I love third-person action games, so let's just buy it and the DLC in one shot. I think it was on sale. It was like a year and a half after it came out, so it was not that old, but oh shit. Oof, barely survived. But oh no, oh, it's this guy. Shit. Okay. Oh no. Shit. Oh shit. Damn it, I didn't have time to heal. Ah, completely forgot that this guy's down here. I was trying to switch up the heal, but what I failed was I accidentally switched away from the weapon that I used to actually cast the heal. Ay. So the Royal Revenants, I will say it every time I run into them. Least favorite enemy in the game, bar none. And that's saying something in a game that has hands, right? Hands are probably the second most annoying, but Royal Revenants, yeah, first. Spider-Man was feeling hungry. Man, you think that's what Spider-Man looks like? Maybe during some of that time when he got fucking taken in by Venom. I remember there was a whole thing in the Saturday morning cartoon that I watched where fucking Venom, like, somehow he got infected, I guess, with Venom, and he ended up turning all spider-ish with he grew 4 arms, so that in total he would have 8 limbs. It was creepy as fuck, man. Peter Parker with fucking 3 arms on each side. It's like Goro from Mortal Kombat, except worse. Except with 1 more. So I could imagine that version of Spider-Man, right? Being that one. Oh. Okay, where is this guy anywhere? Royal Revenant. Oh, okay. Felt his death. Where is it? I thought I heard it on this side. Oh wait, is it on the other side of the wall? I didn't realize there was possibly another side of a wall. Like instead of Spider-Man, it was Man-Spider. Yeah, exactly. That's absolutely right. Now, in the Tobey Maguire movies, the origin of the name Spider-Man is that Peter Parker wanted to name himself Man-Spider, or he called himself Man. Oh, it's here. He called himself Man-Spider for the purposes of this fight thing that he signed up for to make money. Shit. Get that healing. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck this asshole. Oh, I hate the Royal Revenants so much. Okay. At least there's a way to cheese him, I always say. But yeah, I remember he told the announcer, I believe, that to call him the Man-Spider, and the announcer's like, what? What kind of name is that? And so, while the announcer is announcing, he changes his mind and says, the Amazing Spider-Man! And Peter Parker's like, hey, I said Man-Spider. And in the end, he just decides to go with it. Oh, shit. Although I dare say he cheated in that one. I think he shot out his web. Which, come on. That's cheating. Okay, which way is it to the actual boss of this? Because I remember there was an actual boss. Along with that sealed up tunnel. It might have been this way? Or that sealed up area which has the one of the founders of Raya Lucaria. Did an answer to him a favor? I think so too. Can you imagine the Amazing Man-Spider? That wouldn't look good on comic book covers. Right, I remember this. This enters from the side here. We can go up. No enemies. He also started off having a really cheaply made looking Spider-Man costume, but then like overnight he has Hollywood level fucking spandex costume. Batman and Man-Bat? I actually don't know Man-Bat. Batman and Man-Bat. Well, there's a Man-Bat in this game. Actually, let's go pay him a visit after this, perhaps. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, but I should have rolled sideways. Man-Bat's a villain? Oh yeah? Is it a actual Batman villain? That's great, if so, in DC Comics. I could totally see that. Okay, can I actually defeat this boss? I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's 3 of them? Oh boy. I don't know if I can defeat it with this then. Okay. I need to use that jumping R2 range. Full advantage. Alright. Okay, oh boy, they do have a good chunk of HP. Okay. Shit. Oh no, oh, jump right into that. Mr. Visceral. Wow, they have a lot of HP. They're not going down in just one flurry. Oh no. Oh, come on, really? Projectile weapons are fucking bullshit. And it has that long last hit. Is that gonna do it? Nope. It's gonna need at least... Oh wow, I was very lucky with the hitbox there that I was under. I'm glad the AI on these guys seems to be really poorly scaled. Not very intelligent at all. Doesn't seem to want to gang up on me. And I am not complaining at all. This fight would be pretty terrible if they all tried to gang up on me. Yeah, the range on the jumping R2, I need to remember, it's fairly high. I need to remember just how high it is so that I can catch the enemies on the end of that. Oof. Good, got the backstab. Come on, there we go. Picking it up, and Man-Bat pops up a lot in Lego Bat DC movies. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That seems silly enough that you would totally expect him to show up there. I haven't seen many of the Lego movies, or I've only seen one of them. I saw the first Lego Batman, I believe, which was quite good. I mean, it's a kids movie, so it's not like amazing or anything, but good for a kids movie, absolutely. Okay, Crystal Torrent, huh? Okay, so this isn't where you get the talisman, I guess. Where you get the talisman then? There's a talisman that is supposed to give you more runes. In any case, so this looks like a Man-Bat to me. He's actually one of the folks called demi-humans, but I see his face and like he looks like a bat. He looks like fucking Morbius. Isn't Morbius a Man-Bat? Yeah. Let's actually level up endurance a bit. Okay. So it's been in Batman Beyond and Batman the Animated Series? I see. Unfortunately, I never watched those. I only watched one from the 90s when I was a kid. This feels more like Voldemort to me. How bad the movie was. Voldemortbius. I never saw it, but I mean, yeah, I heard nothing but really bad things. I watched a YouTuber who decided that, and maybe I've mentioned this before, but he decided that for the memes, he wanted to actually watch it, but he didn't just want to watch it once. He watched it 5 times, I think, once for every weekday. And he went back on back-to-back days, 5 days in a row. Should be pretty over-leveled to this area. Stamina. There's the other one. And you could see the soul get just coming out of his eyes, disappearing from his eyes, right? As he kept watching it, and it dawned on him what he had committed to after like watching it twice. He was like, oh no, I'm not even halfway done. I still have to watch it 3 more times. And he said, you know, it really is that bad. Watching it 5 times was to him just, okay, aren't you gonna, yeah. Once their boss goes down, they become cowards, which is a-okay with me. Could watch Morbius again and still be disappointed as the first time. Somehow, even though you already watched it and know what to expect. Somehow it finds a way. It's that bad. It's amazing to me just how bad movies can, like Hollywood movies can be. Like, the elementary writing mistakes these guys make is bizarre to me. I'm not even a writer, and at the very least I could point those out and tell them, hey, you gotta change that. That's bad writing. And I heard that the writers of Morbius also apparently wrote Venom, Let There Be Carnage, which I heard was pretty bad, but probably made money. And also Lady, or was it Madame Web? Like, they hired the same writers for all those, and I don't understand why they keep hiring the same writers. There must be some sort of nepotism or something. Because, like, Morbius didn't make money. They released it in theaters twice, and it bombed twice. So it's not like they're making bad but successful movies. They're just making bad movies that no one wants to watch. But somehow they keep getting hired. Let's take this up to 30. Partners was okay if you like the first Venom. I see. I haven't watched either Venom. I'll admit I'm not that much of a superhero movie fan. I used to watch a lot of the Marvel movies, but I never really even watched all of them. I do like a lot of the like Batman movies though, I think. The Dark Knight series is quite good. Okay, do I actually have the skills to take down the Erdree Avatar here? Let's try it. I'll go unlock the Lost Grace in the... Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. I survived, but yeah, I want to unlock the Lost Grace in the Catacomb. Well, these birds are a fucking nightmare. Don't know that I particularly want to fight them. Shit. Especially 2 of them. Yeah, they have too much HP. The Blue Archive animation with the sensei? No. Did they release some sort of official Blue Archive animation? I didn't know about that. I don't play Blue Archive myself. I do enjoy the fan art though. Say that. Okay, falling off edges on the horse. I've done it too many times. I do wish they gave the horse a bit of edge falling protection. How long has Blue Archive been out now? Have they hit their 10-year anniversary or whatever yet? It's a pretty long-running gacha game now. It must have been very successful. Oh, right. There's a church here where I think we get invaded by someone on Twitter, and the dude sucks his student's toe. Damn, really? Official Blue Archive. Well, I do know the reputation. Actually, I think Azure Lane has more of that reputation. But Blue Archive also has kind of that reputation, I think. So, very interesting. Good for them to go all in on that, huh? Isn't that the one, Azure, or not Azure Lane, Blue Archive, isn't that the one where the captain or the teacher or whatever, sensei, is represented with a piece of paper and a smiley face? Or is that Azure Lane? I can never keep those two straight. Alright, hello. Putrid Avatar. They gave him a face finally? Oh, so it is that one? Let's see. Huh. How did people like that? Give him a face. Minor Erdtree catacombs. I don't have to go in the catacombs. Okay. Okay. Fire damage on this guy. Good. Oh shit! I needed to roll earlier. Oh no, yeah. It's animated to where it doesn't show it, but you know it's happening. Oh wow. And do they voice act the? I mean, they must, right? The girl like reacting and all that. That's hilarious. I'll have to check it out. FGO's never gonna do that, right? And neither will Genshin. Certainly not Genshin. The general okay. General mostly prudishness in that game series. Oh no. Okay, real ugly fight. Gotta go behind it. I think actually against this guy with this weapon, probably want to be going off to the side. Oh, too early. Oh no, I needed to move further. Okay, it is possible to avoid pretty much all damage there. This is such a small area to fight that particular attack. Come on, really? Where are you swinging? Okay, I don't want to be in front of this guy. Yeah, I knew I rolled too early. Voice acting and everything. Animation solid too. I see. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like, I haven't really seen much of Blue Archive, but I think that they've had good media, good like promotional material. So yeah, doesn't surprise me. They're really good in that department. Guess they know which side their bread is buttered. Yeah. Okay, I can't be wasting time doing R1s then. I need to find more opportunities to hit. And I guess being off to the side is the way to do it. Right. Oh no! A little too late. God damn. Oof, that was close. Oh, come on, really? I didn't start sprinting early enough. Ah! Okay. Timing on that wrong. Stab it with it. You can think of. Oh yeah, I actually would enjoy that. Thank you. I would appreciate that quite a bit. Why can I not hit its fucking skirt? Oh come on, that's gonna get me. Didn't roll early enough. Okay, like that. Nice. Okay, fucking finally. This guy's really not that hard, but... I got real careless a bunch. Greenburst, Crystal Tier. Nice. Alright, let's check this out. I'm gonna go to a Lost Grace first. Should be able to level this up. Okay, here it is. Wow. This is the canon event of Blue Archive. Nice. So yeah, I mean, it's a shame that they don't have cutscenes like that in FGO events. Like full animated cutscenes and shit would look real nice. They certainly have the money to do it, and they have done really pretty animations, quite a bit in fact, but not so much for the actual events and such. Okay, so I actually think this is the cave that I wanted to go to degen. I think it's just the right degen for that particular game. It's so little. Oh, I think they show, yeah, more than enough. Oh boy, I forgot. This place has fucking Scarlet Rot everywhere. I don't have the ability to cleanse it. So I'm just gonna have to... Oh, and also this is... Yeah, not New Game Plus, so I have to actually fucking roll through it. Or I can't run through it. I can hop. Is hopping the best way? Dragon 1 Grace, okay. Oh no, what? Really? Damn. 49 struggling at 4K and 240 hertz? Making stream stutter? Really? Damn, I mean, 240 hertz is asking a lot, I guess. But I wouldn't have thought it would make stream stutter. That's too bad. So yeah, but otherwise, so you got the monitor, huh? Nice. Okay, I think I should come back here. I did not realize, because I discovered this in New Game Plus, or the Scarlet Rot. First of all, I had the ability to heal from Scarlet Rot, and second of all, I just had to run through it. Didn't have to worry about anything else. That is not so much an option here. Trying to pump out as many frames as possible for the game. So Twitch on the other oh, you're playing a game as well at the same time? That'll do it. The IGP? Wait, what's the IGP? In-game payments or something? Well, we're gonna get DLC soon. I was thinking it would be hilarious if they had integrated graphics. Oh, use that for the Twitch? I see. You can do that. Yeah, I was thinking of what's it? Well, we got a boss here. Let's pay attention to that. Oh, that's a great visual. Look at that. was I expecting? Right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there's an option you can top lane bias to run a second monitor in IGP. I see. That makes sense, yeah. That seems like definitely a good option. I think in the past that's what, without integrated graphics actually, but actually I think I did it with integrated graphics and a GPU for multiple monitors. Nowadays it's pretty easy for any GPU to have enough, more than enough. Okay, I can't get to his head with this way. More than enough for multiple monitors, certainly 2. I use just 3. I think 3's fine. To be honest, 2 is probably enough for me, but I do appreciate having that third one for a lot of cases. Oh no, hitting its head with this whip. Oh no, roll too early. It's gonna be hard. Okay. Probably gonna, yep, flames. Oh shit, ooh, almost rolled too late. Yes. Ah, that one I rolled too early again. There we go. Great enemy felled. That's our first dragon. Now, I am fairly over-leveled again. So, not that impressive, but hey, we did it. We got one there. Now, are there... Okay, there's another Erdree Avatar there as well, but I actually haven't unlocked the Lost Graces on this side. Oh, let's go down to here. I haven't done the Castle Morn yet. I think this... I'm really enjoying this weapon quite a bit. Can I level it up again? I'm curious about that. Decided to switch to the official MiHoYo PC emulator. It depends on my PC go off when playing HSR. Wait. Official MiHoYo PC emulator? They have an emulator? It's not that they have a PC version of HSR, they give you an emulator to do it? I'm surprised. But that causes your PC fan to go off like a bunch. That happens to me. Not with HSR because I don't play it. To be honest, Genshin doesn't really do that, I guess. But when I'm playing Elden Ring, I'll say it does do that. It's only noticeable if I'm not playing on stream and I don't have my headphones on.
Well,
version, not emulator. Oh, you were just okay. Yeah, no. I mean, just a mistake. I see. So it sounds like they haven't optimized it that well, because HSR doesn't seem like necessarily all that graphically intensive a game. Okay, so I have nowhere near enough of those smithing stones for that. Let's continue her questline. Can I do that?
Please, would you like me to? Blessing is still. Would you like to? Now, come close.
I managed to... I figured out what was causing the hair clipping issue, so got rid of that. I do wish there was an in-between version, like a mod where she is not naked, but also where we can see underneath the cloak. But no, I've only been able to find nude mods for her. And it's so much better. Nice. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what you'd expect, and that's good to hear. I'd say the Genshin... I wonder, do they use the same engine? Do they use Unity or whatever? I think Genshin uses Unity. Okay, so I don't think I can progress on Fia's storyline until maybe I kill a Shardbearer. That could be it. So if that's the case... Let's kill the Leonine Misbegotten. They both use Unity. Gotcha. Yeah, so in that case, I would guess they use the same engine, right? That's like, why bother learning a different engine if you've got folks that are accustomed to, trained in, and everything in another engine? Or in this engine, that they can keep doing it. Man, although imagine if Unity hadn't reversed their decision. Was that like last year now? Goes updating. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Isn't it happening today or some shit? I imagine some JP players are pretty nervous, but yeah, we'll see. I think I heard that's gonna happen in NA soon too, but I don't know exactly what kind of upgrades we'll see. Maybe nothing initially. The only difference initially might just be for the devs, allowing them to make more changes down the line. Which is fine, I guess, but it would be nice if they had really like good upgrades or some shit. Some really big quality of life upgrade along with it. Oh boy. For a moment there, I thought this was the big one. Probably aggro the big one. Yeah, it's aggroed. Its aggro range is pretty long, huh? It's more for mobile users, so PC players are pretty much fine. Yeah, I mean, there's no PC port of F-Go anyway, right? Oh no. You can never know the timing of that. Oh shit. So he's got such long delays, but they're not universally fully long. Okay. He's got enough lag time. But I imagine, I guess, yeah, like, maybe it'll help with performance or some shit. I'd say F-Go generally performs pretty well, but again, I hope they use this opportunity to really get some quality of life enhancements prepared, or maybe some cooler effects. They have done a really good job with the NP animations. Like, the animation quality has gone up, right, quite a bit since the beginning of the game. That's not at all a controversial opinion. And they've given old characters upgraded NPs. I think they look fine. I don't think they really need to do a whole lot with it. But maybe there's some stuff that'll help with it. When did iPhone is the 12? Worked up to the 7th. Android, not sure. Okay. Well, I have a Pixel, so I should have no trouble getting the latest Android. I think I already have the latest version of Android. But, yeah. Oh no. Okay. I wanted to get a backstab on this guy, but... Okay. Damn, I almost died. Huh. In any case, I play on the PC on emulator, so I can always upgrade to the latest Android on that, I guess. That should be no trouble. I wonder when, if or when they'll upgrade the Korean version. I recall there was a pretty cool torch around here. I don't remember if it was here, somewhere else, but it was around here. There it is, steel wire torch. Yeah, you can you can blow flames with it. I said blame, blow flame. You can blame others with it, I guess. Char them, knock them. Oh wow. Yeah, these guys' screams hurt. Wow, I killed both at once, nice. Tifa fits surprisingly well in Elden Ring. Well, she is a badass, right? And Elden Ring's all about becoming the biggest badass you can be. And certainly with the punch weapons. This is why I decided to get a punch weapon, because of Tifa. Now, punch weapon is... it's not easy, but it's a lot of fun. The range on it is so low. Yeah, that part's a bit of a pain. It's not too big a deal. Right. There you are. So that's just 3 hits, it seems. I kinda wish I was able to one-shot them off that jumping R2. Not about the range, about the swag. Yeah, I mean, it's about both. Range helps. Range can make up for a lot of lack of swag, let me tell you. But when you got both, like the Dark Moon Greatsword, man, things are quite special. Okay. Yeah, these guys can climb ladders, so... It's probably gonna come up here. Alright, do you want to die that badly? I was gonna let you go. But you asked for it. You really, really did. So, yeah, I do feel like more endurance is probably the play right now. At some point, the weapon upgrades won't offer quite as much in terms of damage. And that's when it'll make more sense to work on the other upgrades, as well as once I get some weapons that maybe I want to equip, but I don't have the stats for them. But we're still not there yet. Vigor being 30 is based? I don't know about that. I feel like Vigor being 10 is based, or even lower. But gotta make do with the skill I have, not the skill I wish I had, right? I'll say Vigor at 60 is where I ended the game with, I think. And I played New Game Plus basically all throughout with keeping Vigor at 60. Either that or maybe I ended the game at Vigor at 50 and then New Game Plus at 60. Which, like, I feel like that's pretty good. 60 is a pretty good stopping point. There's a what they call a soft cap in this game in the stats, where the stats just stop giving that many rewards at a certain point. Like, right now if I leveled up Vigor, I'd level up like 40 HP or some shit. But as I get beyond 60, it levels up like 8 HP per level. And it costs a hell of a lot more, right? Per level as well. So, sadly, you can't turn yourself into just a bigger monster who has full HP that covers the entire length of the screen. I mean, I could cheat to do that, I guess. But where's the fun in that? I wish they had made it so that the game was more, like, breakable with stats that way, but I can see why they didn't. It just feels like, you know, it's nice in New Game Plus when you have the stats, but not the difficulty. But the way they made it, New Game Plus essentially makes it generally harder, if anything. Okay, the rats are... the menaces, so if I'm gonna kill one on the way down, kill the rat. Sure. Elden Ring has really done something with the rats in this game's success. Yeah, that was a good jump or fall, wasn't it? Like, they've really decided to mess with the players with the rats, because I feel like in previous FromSoft games, or did you get the IGP running? They have had rats that are essentially one-shot or two-shot at most on, yeah, for generally how you're meant to be scaled in the area. Here, they tend to be around 3 to 4, or even more, like dogs as well. So they made these annoying-ass enemies with annoying-ass animations also just much more tanky than what you're accustomed to. So, just a bad combination. The second monitor, okay. Reloader to work. Ah, yeah, that's a good idea, huh? Using one that you know isn't gonna require like much in terms of gaming. There's an item back here. Fire arrows, not that useful. But one thing, a giant crab for dinner. Yeah, that could feed like the entire party. Tifa, Aerith, Cloud, even Barret, for like weeks. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, well, one thing I don't like is how they telegraph the boss. I really wish they didn't have these fog walls. Just let us find out. Anyway, this boss is pretty tough for me. So let's try not to fuck things up. He's very aggressive, hard to heal. Huh. I was expecting... Okay. Yep, stagger. Staggers fairly easily. Oh no. Nice. Oh, come on. I kind of wish she had managed to hit him in the head on that. I wish the Visceral actually had a kick, but given that these are hand weapons, I can see why not. Shit. Too early. And too early on that. There we go. Okay, ugly fight, but I was doing enough damage that just didn't matter. Yeah, keep getting that endurance up. Okay, so we got that. What I wanted to do actually was continue Irina. Actually, is Irina her name? Yeah, Irina is her name. Hayeta is the other one's name. But continue Irina's quest line, which requires her to die, sadly, and requires her father to be heartbroken. But in order to do that, we need to give that letter from her to her father. Okay, have we gotten the attention of the doggos? Just one. Okay. How about getting this pumpkin head? There we go. Easy. I remember the first time I encountered him, I just kind of noped out of there. He was so big and intimidating. He is still kind of a major pain because of how he takes less damage in his head, but ultimately it's not that big a deal. Jiggle physics? You're not crazy. They've done a good job with it. That's part of the mod, actually. The original game does not, I believe, have this kind of jiggle physics, but the mod specifically said they had it. So yay, right? Unfortunately, I think the mod is only... It does it only for Tifa here. It would be neat if you could transfer it to all the female characters. Oh, no. Jiggle physics before GTA 6. I mean, is that surprising? Jiggle physics has been a priority for gamers and game devs for a long time. You know, GTA 6? Yeah. How long has that been in development? Probably like several years, right? But you needed GTA 5 first, and GTA 4 before that, and all that shit. But yeah, Elden Ring jiggle physics. I just wonder if when I install the DLC, it's possible that I'll have to not use any of the mods, or the mod loaders might break, because I imagine what they'll all actually do, oh wow, there's 3 of them here, is update the main game as well at the same time. I think what they'll probably do is give the main game a version upgrade, 1 point something, and I imagine it wouldn't be surprising if that causes all the mods to break. Interview where they talk about GTA 7? Wait, GTA 7? Like, GTA 6 isn't out yet, right? They're already working on GTA 7? Why? I could see that, like, you might want to have a little bit of... Maybe it's just speculation, right? Just talking.
There's a face I'm not. I'm Edgar.
Edgar.
Of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. So you can see the menial they gave me. Foul. I'm sorry to dis. But whatever. Take this.
Sacrificial turn.
I see. Thank you. But I can't. Even if the castle should fall.
Wouldn't be coming out anytime soon. It's kind of funny they talked about it. Yeah, I guess it is, but I guess it does make sense for devs like that to let out games like that. Like very much early.
Thanks to you and devote Arena
But
has a I only hope.
But yeah, when they're still in the stage of hyping up and building up the hype for GTA 6, GTA 7 seems a little premature. Yeah. Alright, sorry buddy.
How could this my daughter do fault right? I chose to and
I'll foul roll hunt and rest assured.
Yeah, so you think it's GTA 7 before 6 would go... Well, I mean, they wouldn't do that, right? They just rename it, but... yeah. It would be pretty crazy. Certainly. Okay, let's go see Irina. There she is. She's known as Hayeta.
Is someone my name is? If I might be, so would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession
Yeah, so
to me?
she has the same face, same voice actress.
Which way I'm supposed to go next.
Same
But when I eat one of those grapes, it will
clothes, same costume, and she only appears here after Irina dies. But she calls herself Hayeta. And one interesting thing, of course, is that
you are most kind. May the blessing.
If you go back to where she is, she's still there. The body is still there. The body of Irina remains. So where did this body come from? Because originally you would think, well, something resurrected Irina and brought her here. But no, the body's still there. So she must have been resurrected in some form. But not literal.
Presuming you only
Stone Pebble. I already have it.
apologies. I'm afraid my oh right. I can tell you you've seen that. That's the academy. Only its doors have been after they declare the academy, as you might have making entry and so on. When they come, why not find without one? And you'll never. And if once you would you I know it, but still. You've taken it. Well, that is something. I followed her.
Starting the horse feel easier with the mod? No, actually, the horse, the actual gameplay of the horse is completely unmodified. So I would say it doesn't feel any easier. It actually feels a little weird just seeing the glider gallop like a horse. But I kind of like the look of it. I like the creativity, whoever came up with it. It's a neat idea. I kind of wish it glided though. That would be neat. Or imagine if you could also glide over gaps. Alright. Oh, there's Patches.
Oh, well, it's me. I'm still in business. Now I might patches him. By the way, she's a strange one. Not that it issuing you.
Right, I still don't have anywhere near enough for that.
Cheers for that.
Okay, let's talk to Raya to continue her quest line, which involves the Volcano Manor. But also, I kind of want to go face a boss. I'm not sure who I want to face right now, though. I don't want to... I want to see if I can defeat Radon without...
Oh yes, thank you. Did I forget? I see here.
Going into Altus Plateau, and also without going into either of the other two dungeons, which are...
This land, the live instead at the base of the was I have faith. I do hope.
Which are the Godric's Castle and Raya Lucaria.
I do hope.
Okay. Wonder... Could I defeat the Bell-Bearing Hunter? I feel like I probably get my ass handed to me here. Could try it though. Bruno.
Here to learn.
Well,
I have no runes. Oh, there are some Knight Cavalry that I could... Yeah. Wait. Oh, no, he doesn't appear here. Is it a different cabin? It might be a different cabin where he appears. I don't remember what's up there. Well, there's a Knight Cavalry here. I'm gonna have to look up where the whetstones are as well, because those are really useful. So that I can apply some neat status effects to my weapons. Oh wait, did I not switch it to night? Oh no, it's night. Okay, this guy's got a great axe. Oh wow. Okay, hitting this guy might be tough. Like, actually landing hits on this guy is not easy when I'm using a long weapon. Okay. Okay, keep hitting his horse. Okay, he's vulnerable when he's sliding like that. I need to not do the jumping attacks. I think the range on it, or yeah, is not high enough. And it's hard to hit him. Okay, where are you going? Oh, can I make him fall off? I think that would kill him. Oh shit. Okay, that comes out quick. Yeah, I need to be punching like this when I'm up close. Okay, we got the Visceral. Okay, he's got too much hyper armor. He has a very simple combo there. It's only 2 hits. Oh no, yep. Of course it damages you when he summons his steed. Oof. Damn it, rolled wrong time. Okay, bye. Yeah, the range on that fire is actually better than I thought. Repeating thrust, that's a pretty good Ash of War. Not for this weapon, but yeah, pretty good. Actually, I'm kind of curious what's in that one spot up north. I'm probably gonna have to use a longer range weapon for certain enemies. I'm thinking of something like the Deathrite Bird or the Death Bird, where you really want to hit its head as much as possible, but landing hits on the head while using this weapon for jump attacks. I think that's asking for tears. I think Radon, we can use this weapon. Radon is fairly... like, you fight him very up close. So I think we can get away with using this weapon. We can talk to Kenneth Haight. Alright, fuck it. Let's try our shot at this Crucible Knight. Crucible Knights are really, really fucking annoying. But I've been known to have some success against them from time to time. Just gonna buy some smithing stones. Pretty sure I'm gonna lose my runes. Yeah, there are a number of enemies, bosses around here actually, optional ones. Up here. Also skywolves. Where are they? Yeah, they just fell from the sky. Alright, Everjail, Crucible Knight. Let's do this. I should learn to parry these guys at some point. Okay. Apparently their parry timing is very easy. They certainly have some of the most telegraphed attacks in the game. Oh wow. Shit. Oof, that was close. Oh no. Yep. They will punish your heals very well. Oh wow, okay, I didn't really know what that looked like from that angle. Shit. Too many healing items. Okay. Alright. Let's just stagger him. Of course his face transition, that does damage. Oh no. Yeah, follows up so many attacks with that tail move. Oh yeah. Okay, the tail move can be fairly delayed, so I need to watch out for that. That, and you can punish the tail move always, from what I can tell. Oh. Oh no, should have rolled earlier. Okay. I think that shield move he always is vulnerable after. It's so long. That tree fall down. Okay. Oof. So rarely getting those hit chances. Oh no. Huh. Use that tail real quickly there. I didn't know what he was doing there. Should have rolled in for the punish. Okay. Alright, bye. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I used up all my healing flasks. But in the end, we prevailed. Didn't make too many mistakes. Yeah, Crucible Knights can be fun. Just pretty difficult. Okay, where is this dung beetle? Okay, that's just healing flasks. Oh, shit. Actually, I probably should have collected those healing flasks, huh? Yeah, that doesn't even heal me. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's about a good place to end it as any. We've been going a little over 2 hours, or almost 3 hours. So, yeah, like I said, I plan to just try to get through Radon as early as possible. I might have to level up somewhat more. I'll probably start the next stream by going here, actually, clearing that up, and maybe doing some of the catacombs and shit. So, yeah, look forward to that. But I'll end it there for today. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll probably try to stream Elden Ring on Friday, I'm guessing. So look forward to that. But I'll talk to you next time. Bye.